Okay, Detroit Lions get destroyed by the Ravens, but there's some good news after the game, and we're going to cover about 4 things that was like positive after the game. We all know we got killed, and it was one of those games. I'm not like overly worried. It just ran into a buzzsaw, couldn't get out of our own way, made mistakes. They didn't. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, it's 28-0 going into halftime, and we can't. It's just like, okay, all right, well, at least we knew early on, right? Save the drama and just like, all right, this is a loss. So here's some positive stuff that came out of it. First of all, Mo Ibrahim, remember we get him in, he gets carted off. It's like, what is going on? Is like his spleen, you didn't know if he's like internal bleeding, what's going on. Turns out it was a dislocated hip, and Dan Campbell says he's gonna be fine. But I mean, he needs surgery, but it's like it's not a major like career ending type of thing. It's a hip. He has to have surgery right away, but he's gonna be okay. Hates it for him. And then Ibrahim, man, geez, in 2021 he had an Achilles. Then in training camp this year he had an injury that had to go on IR, and then he reached an injury settlement with the team, and then all these injuries, he gets actually called back up. It's like, let's go practice squad to the game, and then he gets a bad hip injury, but he's going to be okay. Next thing, Khalif Raymond is going to be okay as well. Not a serious thing, but they have to just kind of watch and see what's up with Khalif Raymond. And then overall injuries as a whole, no big injuries to report after the game. That's positive number 1. Next positive, the NFC North standings as it stands right now, some games in progress, but as it stands right now, if you would have told me after 7 games, 7 weeks, the Lions would be 5-2 and on top of the NFC North, take that all day, every day. So this counts as a loss, absolutely, but it's 1 loss. We're 5-2. So the Lions are 5-2 with a Monday night game. Come home, let's go. Need that energy from the crowd. And then they go on a bye. So we could be going into the bye, the midweek or the midseason bye at 6-2. Are you kidding me? All day, every day, you take that. So the Lions are in great shape. Even after this loss, it feels so bad. It's like, are we this? Are we that? It doesn't matter what we could be, might be. It's all I know is Lions are leading the division. You'll take that all day. Doesn't matter how you got there. 5-2 is a great record. The next thing, someone just put in the comments of another video, and I thought it was perfect. The Lions just turn dumb when they play a running quarterback. I know and there's a reason why those guys are a challenge, and there's not many in the league, and it's hard because it is. It's like, oh my gosh. So here's positive number 3. The Lions don't have to play a complex offense or an RPO type offense the rest of the season, as the Bears are the only teams that come close to that, but without Fields, it's no problem. And Fields just can't do the things that Lamar can do. And when Lamar's hot like this, I mean, geez, come on. When he was playing like that, it's just really hard. So he had a lot of, this is just perfect way to put it. This is from Pride of Detroit. So had the run pass option that the Lions were not prepared for. They did well in containing Jackson. I agree. Felt like, all right, where are you going to go, Lamar? We had him wrapped up. So he couldn't run, but what would he do? He would just flip it to a wide open receiver. And that was the key. And that's what we have not seen all season was wide open dudes. And yeah, when we played mobile quarterbacks, it's like, you got guys like Will Harris coming off his guy to come make a play, and then Lamar just flips it. And they did a lot of play action, like late release stuff. They did that a couple times where Barnes comes crashing in. The guy he's supposed to be on just releases the fullback. You got a fullback that catches a 5-yard pass and then runs for 40 yards. So we don't have to face that. Go back to our traditional offenses that we have to face, and it's like, okay, it's gonna be fine. So if we pull up the Lions schedule, you get to see how this is positive number 4. Did I say 4? Yeah, positive number 4. The Lions schedule, don't forget about it. We knew this was going to be a tough game. A loss, fine. Raiders at home, Monday night, Halloween Eve. Like, let's go. That's a win right there. And then you get the bye. So you take the bye, and then you come out, got to go to LA. But I don't know, that feels way different than going to the Ravens. Like, go out west, LA, see what's up. And then it's Bears, Packers, Saints, Bears, Broncos, Vikings, Cowboys, that'll be a good one. And then Vikings again. So if you're a Lions fan, there's positives that come after this game. It's okay. This was one of those games. It really was. And I don't feel I was okay with a loss today. Just I don't know. Maybe that's why we lost. Is that everybody was maybe feeling like that? Like, man, we're exceeding expectations. I would be shocked if we won today. Now we didn't expect to lose like this, but the positives are there after a tough game. Lions are okay. They're going to be okay. Leading the division. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.